Friends, welcome to Couple Karthik and the topic today we are going to speak is about Mata Vaishnava Devi Ji. We are going to see the details and the story historically, very depth and deeply. As per the legend, during the period when the goddess was busy in annihilating the Asuras, her three main manifestations viz. Mata Mahakali, Mata Mahalakshmi and Mata Mahasaraswati got together one day and pooled their collective tejas or spiritual strength. A stunningly bright light emanated from the place where the tejas of the three manifestations coalesced and a beautiful angel emerged out of the tejas. The angel asked them, "Why I have been created?" The Devis explained to her that they had created her so that she would live on the earth and spend her time in upholding righteousness. The Devis added, "Now go and take a birth in the house of Ratnakar and his wife, who reside in the southern part of India and who are great devotees of ours. Live on earth, uphold righteousness, and evolve yourself spiritually so that you reach higher levels of consciousness. Once you have attained the appropriate level of consciousness, you will merge into Vishnu and become one." Very beautiful girl child was born to Ratnakar and his wife. The couple named the child Vaishnavi. The girl derived from her vortex and which no amount of teaching and learning could sufficiently satiate. Subsequently, Vaishnavi started to looking into her inner of herself for knowledge and soon learned the art of meditation and realized that meditation and the penance only could bring her close to her greater objective. Vaishnavi thus forced to Tapasyaya. Meanwhile, the Lord Rama, who recognized him immediately as no ordinary being but the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and immediately asked him to merge her into himself so that she could become one with the Supreme Creator. However, Lord Rama, knowing that it was not inappropriate time for this, dissuaded her by saying the word visit her again after the end of his exile, and at that time, if she succeeded in recognizing him, he would fulfill her wish. True to his words, Rama visited her again after being victorious in his battle, but the first time he did so in the disguise of an old man. Unfortunately, Vaishnavi was unable to recognize him in this time and was distraught. Upon this, Lord Rama considered her that the appropriate time for being one with the Creator and not come, and that time would come eventually in Kali Yuga, when he, Rama, would be incarnation of Kalki. Rama also directed her to meditate and set up her an ashram at the base of Trikuta hills to elevate her level of spirituality so as to bless mankind and rid the poor and destitute of her suffering. Only then would Vishnu merge her into himself. Vaishnavi immediately set off to the northern part and after immense hardship reached the foot of the Trukata hills. After reaching there, she set up an ashram there and began to meditate. As predicted by Lord Rama, her glory spread far and wide and became to flock to her ashram to seek her blessing. As time passed, Mahayogi Guru Gokarshnath Ji, who had vision of the episode between Lord Rama and Vaishnavi in the respective time frame, became curious to find out whether Vaishnavi has been able to attain high level of spirituality or not. He therefore sent his most able disciple Bhairon Nath to find out the truth. Bhairon Nath on location, the ashram started observing the Vaishnavi secretly and realized that though a sadhvi, she carried bow and arrow with her and was always surrounded by a lagoons, a furious looking lion. Bhaironath was emoted as Vaishnavi Devi's extraordinary beauty and losing all good sense. He began to pester Vaishnavi to marry him. Meanwhile, a staunch devotee of Vaishnavi, Mata Sridhar, organized a bandara, that is nothing but which we call as a community meal, in which the whole village and Mahayogi Guru Gokarshnath Ji, along with his followers, including the Bhairon, were invited. During the course of Badmarsha Bhairono, and Nath attempted to grab Vaishnavi, but she tried to her best to daunt him. On falling to continue her tapasya undisputed, and Bhaironath, however, chased her to her destination. The goddess, after being hatching at the Bangana, Charan, Paduka, and Atkwari finally reached the holy cave of shrine when Bhaironath continued to follow her despite the goddess. Trying to avoid a confrontation, the goddess was compelled to kill him. Bhaironath met his ultimate fate when the goddess, just outside the mouth of the cave, beheaded him. The severe head of Bhairon fell with the force at a distant hilltop. Bhaironath, upon death, realized the futility of his mission and prayed to the deity to forgive. The Almighty Mata and mercy on Bhairon gave him a boon that every devotee on the goddess would have two darshans of Bhairon. These panels constitute of sanctum and sanctuary of the holy cave known as shrine of Sri Mata Vaishnava Devi Ji, which is revered by one and all. So this is the emblem which is embodied in this coin, which has a high value and maintained from over 500 of millions of years ago.